This versus the old knight. Lycus impassions himself up. Yep, he nails it. Okay. What will he fight with? Definitely his sword. And he critical. No, this is. Oh, you're checking your own first aid?
You can't first aid yourself, actually, Sasha.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
I'll first aid you. Hang on.
No, that's fine.
That old man doesn't have a applicable passion, unfortunately. Loyalty Lord will not save him here. And there's that. And there's this. How much does he hit for? Yep, he immediately knocks the old man out, so that's 25 points of damage to the old knight, who has an armor rating of 16. He takes 9 points of damage and almost draws a major wound.
Wow,
He
this
definitely
old
knocks him
man.
down. Lycus is literally like, fuck this shit!
Oh, it happens, man. Sometimes you hit hard, the guy gets hit harder than
Hey.
you. So.
So, he rolls
Aurelius, you
12
ride
pieces.
against Sir Hendrix, the household knight of Sir Robert.
Indeed. Is he impassioning?
That's a good question. Oh, this makes a good scene. I think Sir Robert's probably gonna have Sir Hendrix walk up to him, and Sir Hendrix is gonna be like, Sir Robert, you are my liege lord. Shall I dedicate my victory in this arena to you? Will you bless my chances here?
So Robert says, certainly, I shall. And should you win, you will have proved that you are worthy of that charger.
Yep. When
That'll
he hears
be like-
about the Charger, he's just like, fuck yeah. He
Oh!
impassions the shit out of himself. How about you, Aurelius?
Hmm. Aurelius isn't a passionate guy about these sorts of games. He's not really fighting for. I can't see an argument for how he's fighting for God in this particular setting, unless I make a really, really
Oh,
stretched
God.
thing about how he's trying to win honor and recruit more followers. But yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't
seeing
see
it.
that.
Stretch it. Do the stretch.
No. Okay, alright. He rolls against you. That is a crit.
Oh. Congratulations, Sir Hendrix.
Okay, you get your armor against this.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have enough damage on it. Nope.
6. No, it doesn't seem like it.
Nope.
What does he need to hit? A 36? It's gonna be nearly impossible for him.
Possible. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to roll super high.
38.
So the thing is, neither of us can.
He
Yeah.
can. If he crits, he can roll high enough, right? So his max is 48. So
Yeah. It's just really hard.
This is gonna be one of those fights where someone.
Or it'll come down once the padding comes off.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna
someone
be a
will win.
padding fight unless someone wants to yield. All right, he attacks again and hits. Round 2.
Dun, 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 dun.
Although
this guy
actually, wouldn't at 27, I don't know what Aurelius' size is. You might have to make a roll or
That's a
something.
good point. What is your size, sir?
12.
Yep. You say 12?
Yep.
Oh, then he automatically knocks you down, right?
Yep.
More than double your size. Do you spend a
Oh,
round
actually, no,
getting
my
up?
size is 14. I was looking at
Okay, all right. Roll for your dex then. Nope, you fall over. Instead of defending yourself, you spend the round getting up. But okay, he only gets 46, and you
Wouldn't
don't
he
get a
berserk
shield.
attack?
He still can't deal enough. Fuck. Right. Round 3, you're standing up. The crowd. Some people are booing Sir Hendrix for attacking you while you were down.
Yeah.
It's not that it's dishonorable, but it's not totally honorable. Like, no one's gonna be like, man, that was a super honorable action. Okay, well, you got a 2. You got an 8. Rolls 46 again. Deals no damage.
If
Round
nothing else, Hendrix is showing his valor by being the only one striking blows.
And Aurelius is just like really coolly just taking every hit, like just showing how seasoned warrior he is. Tough
Right, Aurelius.
knight. Yeah.
Round 4. He hits again. He still beats you.
Not seasoned enough to beat this 1 year 1 year knight.
Oh, he's just beating you constantly, but it's never enough. All right, round
Well,
5. The
all
pattern
glancing
is-
I have
strikes.
shown in the last battle that skill at arms is not my primary strength.
Motherfucker. That's a crit.
Oh shit, he
And
crit.
he might be about to disarm your ass, too. Yep, your sword goes flying. Okay, he does 8d6.
And
We only disarm if they both get the same number, right? I mean, he just crits
I think
him.
a 20 sword always disarms the other person.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. I'll have to look it up. He won't disarm you, but he still doesn't deal enough damage to take you down.
okay.
I'll have to look up the rules for sword disarming before next week. All
I think
right.
Aurelius will just win the first round when like the padding comes off and win the whole fight. Like just
That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Just like,
Very storybook.
and then
Okay.
you like, play it off as he was holding back for until
Yeah.
then.
All right, he rolls again and gets an 8.
All right, well, I'm just going to roll 20 since it doesn't matter. All right,
Okay.
hits.
You actually hit him.
Too bad you
I
can't do
can't pop. I'm not going to even roll it. I can't beat it with 46.
no, but you might knock him down. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, true. All right.
And he's not wearing reinforced, is he?
Yeah, he's wearing regular.
I can't say. You take 14. His knockdown is 14. So he needs to roll. He is knocked down. Round 7 is yours, sir. What will you do?
Aurelius is an honorable knight. He will step back and give sort of kind of the equivalent of sort of tipping his cap to an honorable opponent and allow him to stand up.
Amazing. I want to look something up here to see if you get what I think you get. But let's see here. You already have a check in honor, unfortunately. That sucks.
Let's see. Is there anything else that would?
Give
under
yourself a check
skills.
in merciful. I think would be pretty reasonable. Nope,
Yeah.
valorous. Nailed it.
Well,
Check in
yeah.
valorous would be pretty
Valorous is
appropriate.
courage.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's more merciful.
All right,
honestly.
merciful. We'll allow that.
well, I think there's one more actually. Hang on, I'll tell you which one also.
Either merciful
is.
or, I mean, in a sense, it's generous, but
Not. It would be. Where's the other one? It's merciful.
I'll take generous.
Not forgiving. Yeah.
All right, this is
Be
the last
just,
round
or-
before the padding weighs off. So here we go.
On both their swords, or just the one who keeps landing blows?
He lands a crit.
Maybe he can win this.
So remember, they're not. It's not like Aurelius isn't defending himself. They're doing they're hitting each other's swords. They're attacking. It's just a question of who gets the better of the other that round.
yeah.
Okay, he's rolling 8d6. He does not deal enough. The
God.
padding comes off of both of your swords, and Sir Hendrix calls the match to a break real quick to discuss with you whether you wish to continue or not.
so Aurelius will take aside Sir Hendrix and say, "You are a young man, and you can use this honor more than me, and you have clearly shown your mettle. Proceed with honor, good sir."
Are you forfeiting the match then?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, alright, Sir Hendrix advances. But I think he shall probably remember this moment.
Yeah. Robert will come up to both of them
He
and be
doesn't
like,
say anything to you,
well fought.
Aurelius, but he definitely nods toward you. And seems like he's almost crying. He's like, "Thank you, sir. I shall advance now," as he turns and walks away. Alright, Sir Robert, you're facing Sir Donovan the Gold, brother of the hated Sir Blaines.
all right. Let's
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. I'm gonna cheer Robert on from the sidelines.
Alright, he's gonna impassion himself.
Oh, calm, Trumpet. You're so bloodthirsty.
Of course I
Shouldn't
am.
mark all the knights that have passions on
Oh,
currently.
he's impassioning himself.
Yep,
Okay,
and it happened.
Seriously, I have
Robert's
two
gonna try
kills
as
for
well.
killing people.
I have a bad feeling about this, but Robert's gonna try as well.
What passion are you using?
Loyalty load, since this is like a Salisbury versus.
No.
I can't.
Oh,
No?
you're saying just for. Okay, I want you to know that if you do that, you're gonna lose it after this fight. It's only gonna be for this fight.
Yeah, yeah. It's just for the
Okay.
fight. I'm
Alright.
assuming all these rolls are for the fight only.
Nope,
They're
the
not?
rest of the people rolled for the whole tournament. They're going for the win.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I'm just rolling to beat this guy.
You're rolling to just beat this guy. Okay, let's do it. You succeed. You're
Okay,
impassioned
check.
as well.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Well, he's going to definitely use his sword skill of 31.
Oh, we have equal sword skills then.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Well, he's about
Oh,
to fuck
shit.
you up, my friend.
Well, there goes your sword.
Yeah. Well, I think if you both crit, then yeah. I don't crit.
Nope.
He gives me a hit. He hits me.
Oh, he's going to hit you for a lot, my friend.
Shit.
How many dice does he have?
He's got 10d6 right now.
Oh, not that much.
Okay,
I think
he
that's
needed
enough.
a 37 to hurt you.
Oh, really?
38.
Oh, yeah, 38 because of
Depending
half. Okay. That wasn't a super great roll for him, so... Yeah, he simply
What
chooses
about
to
your
remain in
sword?
battle.
Oh,
I actually don't know what the tossing away skill thing is. I'm gonna have to look it up. For now, we're just not gonna have it happen.
well, got to roll for the knockdown.
Yeah.
You do.
This is not gonna go
Well,
well.
this guy doesn't seem very honorable.
That's kind of racist.
No, I did. What? What?
Robert takes like
Why
a
would he
huge
not
hit.
be honorable? In
He's the
fact, just to
brother of-
prove you wrong, he lets you stand up, Robert.
I'm
Oh.
not actually saying anything.
All
Robert's
right.
just like very impressed.
It was more just because
Good
this
man.
guy's the brother of our
I
hated.
think he actually helps you up as well, and gives you. Your
Yeah, we
sword
hate
back.
each other. We have a competitiveness, but doesn't mean that we are dishonorable men against one another. Yeah? It's like,
Trumpet just wants to see some blood.
all right.
Rolls. He does not get a crit. A regular success. You do get a crit.
Okay, Robert's gonna roll his damage.
Take him, Robert.
As a 16. In order to damage him, you have to do at least 32, which you do. As you knock him down and draw blood, he almost seems disheartened. And he grabs your hand and says, "Sir, you have bested me in battle very quickly. Perhaps faster than any of the other fights. I wish you well in your continued endeavors."
Good
Robert
fight to
offers
the
him his
boat.
hand to help him up as well, and he says, "That was well fought."
Right.
So Salisbury triumphed, but I will remember your skill and your honor.
All right. It's now Sir Lycus versus.
And when Robert wins, he'll just point his sword towards Earl Roderick, and he'll yell, "For Salisbury!"
Okay. Excellent. All right. This guy's got a 33 right now.
See? I crit.
I don't know. That looks a lot like a 19 to me, not a 20.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah, no crit.
No, it's
Just-
plus 13.
Yeah, it's plus 13.
Why is it plus 13?
Because he
33.
said 33. Yeah. It's a
Oh,
crit.
okay. All right. You crit. He gets a
I crit on
regular.
a 7.
31 is not enough to injure him. He rolls. He succeeds on his dex roll. Yeah, he easily gets his feet underneath him. And he does like a gladiator type stance where he's like, "Sir Trumpet, I have heard much as I traveled to this tournament about your braggartness. Someone needs to put you in your place."
Sort of.
17 is going to be a crit for
I've
him.
never bragged. Critic 2.
Alright, you both crit each other and nothing happens.
Why do you keep having this vision?
It's not that you brag, it's that you're just too full of yourself, Trumpet.
Are you saying that from the sidelines?
Yeah,
Disheartening.
I would be.
Alright, round 3.
Kind of matter of factly, though.
You recover, he crits again. It's basically like watching him fight himself. Okay, you both crit. Nothing happens. We advance 2 more rounds to round 5. It's gonna get deadly really quickly. You guys fumble with your swords. No one crits. Nothing happens.
But I can get an attack and.
You got a 19. Oh, right, yeah. No, you both crit, right?
No,
No, you're right.
we crit on
You
7s.
both succeeded. Yeah, you get an attack in. But you can't possibly knock him down with this or damage him. So
Well, I can. Wait, does he have a higher than. What?
yeah, he has higher than an 18 dex.
No, size.
Nice.
It's size.
You're right. His knockdown is 17.
Higher than 18 dex, though.
He's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to knock him down.
Alright, here we go again.
Oops. A 7. He gets a
We both crit.
All right.
Bling.
We advance to round 7. Okay, we roll again. He fails to crit and you crit.
Nice.
Yes. Perhaps I can beat him.
So,
Nope.
Oh,
someone get these men some weapons.
Oh no, he gets knocked to the ground.
oh
Yes.
shit.
Are you gonna strike him while he's down?
Of course he is. He's Trumpert.
Yeah.
Yes. With the
Very well,
berserk
Trumpert.
attack.
Go ahead.
I crit still.
Okay.
How are you 43?
I berserk attack.
You're gonna draw an attack from him in the process.
He's on the ground. He can't.
Well, can't he fight defensively? You guys
No.
always do.
Yeah, actually.
You guys fight defensively standing up all the time.
But he's on the ground.
yeah,
He can.
You
You
guys
knock
do
him to
that
his
all
knees.
the
He's
time.
not. He's not falling down. Like you knock him to his knees, so that's why he gets a -5 to fight you, and
He
you
gets
get a
a critical
+5.
defense.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to look into that, but either way, you still don't deal enough damage to injure him.
And both swords flank because he crit as well.
Yep. So the padding is off now.
Someone get these men some weapon cords.
Sir Lycus does not stop the fight.
Weapon codes.
Do you want to get padding for your weapon?
No.
Okay, let's do it. One last roll.
Oh shit!
15.
He crits you.
He crits, you
He
don't.
crits you. That's
Yes.
bad. His damage
could
is
die, man.
6
This is-
to
As long as he doesn't die, I'll cheer.
12d6. 34. Major wound, right?
No, because less 18,
He
right?
still
34 less
gets 18 off of that. So
16 off that.
16.
Well,
Yeah.
16
he has
damage.
reinforced chainmail, right?
I know,
Yep.
16 after the 18 off is what I mean.
All right, let me find the passion chart to see what happens when you fail. It's not going to be great. I think you're going to mope around for a little while and take some penalties.
Doesn't he lose 1 from whatever passion?
I'm not
Loyalty.
really sure.
If you
That's
fail a
why I'm
passion
looking it
roll,
up.
you lose 1 for sure
He can't
automatically.
fail his passion roll.
I know,
And
but
can't
he
fail it.
failed in
I
his
think, yeah, you
endeavor
have
for the
to-
passion.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, you probably
inspired. You are blah 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 inspired.
Oh, no,
Shock.
but
Should you
don't-
somehow fail to perform the deed, you suffer shock.
He does wait though. During that thing, when he was knocked down, he does take -5.
Okay.
So let's see. Does
He
30?
had a
That was after he
plus-
stood up.
Yeah, he had a plus 17 to his roll. With a 10, he still has a critical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to roll on the aging chart there. To see you are shocked by the outcome. Let's find the age chart. They're aging.
1d6, I think, right?
Nope, it's 2d6.
Oh, 2d6.
Yep. Roll 2d6 there, Trumpiert.
Hope for middle.
Yep. You're shocked, but you do not age. But you are knocked out of your bloody passion. The only person who could possibly defeat you. Yourself. Alright, Sir Robert, you faced your own squire who immediately yields the combat to you.
Oh, wow.
He has to, because his passion is based on his loyalty to you.
Okay.
You can't
Oh.
act against it.
Well,
Yeah.
is it that loyal to surrender rather than offer a fight?
For him, yeah. He can't.
Yeah.
So here's the issue.
His passion
If
can't
he
work against
fights him,
Yeah.
he's gonna lose his passion and then get disheartened and get shocked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. So unfortunately, that all happens anyways. He drops out of his passion.
But Robert goes up to him, and no, Robert will actually yield to him first before he can yield. He says, "No."
You're like, no, I will yield first to you, and he's like, no, my lord, allow me to yield to you.
Why don't you just fight? That'd be the loyal thing to do. Seeing who's.
Can he
just
withdraw his
giving up.
passion? Like, if can I diffuse his passion, being the person that he's
Yes.
like the loyalty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I would just tell him that you do not need to dedicate this tournament to me. Your battle with Sorelis has already proven your mettle. You are worthy.
Like the chat
Yeah.
says, you hang up first.
Yeah. And
All right, so he
I
loses
say-
his passion.
yeah. And yeah. And I'll actually fight him without
All right, he'll
unpassion.
fight
We
you
will,
one-on-one then.
just like we did earlier
Sir Hendrix versus
during your
his
training
master.
days. Let us see what you have learned.
Wow. That would be like a really awesome, like, you probably have some piece of clothing that's blowing in the wind, and there's
Yeah.
like some dust around you, you're like, let us see what you have learned. Probably it's way cooler than...
Yeah.
Alright, he comes at you with his 15 sword skill.
Robert will defend the
He
first
hits.
attack.
Okay, well, make your roll.
Plus 10.
Yep,
Like crit
critical
defend?
defense.
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay.
Smarty Pants. Alright, let's do round 2.
I attack.
Yep, do it. You succeed. You beat him. A 19
Dead.
versus his armor and shield of 16 is not going to do enough because it's halved.
Yeah.
Alright, and he needs to roll to stay on his feet. He does. And he attacks again. A savage barbarian. Let me make sure to write down that I need to look up the knockdown rules, defend rules, and sword versus sword toss rules. Before I forget, because we're approaching the end of the night here. You got a 16, so you're going to beat him again, but he gets his shield, so you need to deal 32 or more points of damage, which is possible for you, but pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay, round 4.
He stays on his feet. Cool.
Oh yeah, he does. Yep.
But that's a 9 that, yeah, so he stays on his feet.
Yep. Okay, 18, which is going to be a fail for him. He does not make a successful attack. You do. You need to beat a 20.
Right.
Is easily possible for you, and you defeat him. And Hendrix is pulled off of the field.
And I will first hit him as well, since I've done some damage to him.
Sir Lycus approaches you, Sir Robert, and says, let us get to the business of this. Shall we remove the sheaths from our weapons and simply fight like men?
Robert looks at him and he's just like,
This is what I live for. One strike, one kill. As you know, I am called the Assassin Knight.
Robert says, very well.
Alright, he's already impassioned. I don't suppose you have a passion you would like to call upon.
I don't really have a passion that I can call upon, I think.
Alright. Then you're
Passion
gonna
for
get-
self-preservation.
Yeah, I don't have a passion for self-preservation. That's the problem.
Okay, his sword skill is still a 33.
Okay.
He
I'll
crits
fight defensively. First
to
round.
kill you. Yeah,
That's
with the plus
defensively.
11, you're good.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
survived the first one. I'll
Next
attack.
round he crits again.
Okay. Oh, let's see. I will try and fight him this time. I should actually declare before you declare.
Yeah,
Is that,
probably.
Yeah. So
I
that's
think
why.
it's pretty obvious he's only going to make one action declaration, though. So
Yeah. Okay.
go ahead, make your
Oh.
roll.
I get a hit. I get hit.
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
hit you for 40
Shit.
damage.
Ooh. I think that's insta death, right?
No,
No,
he
he
needs.
should be good.
That's
He's
only
got his
28.
shield to it, so yeah.
Oh, he has shield too. That's only 22.
22. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. I'll live, but I.
So like,
I
there's
get.
this enormous spray of blood everywhere as he rocks your face off, and he's like, yeah, and everyone is like, Sir Lycus, I guess.
And I stay on my feet, but
Oh,
somehow I take the hit and just like,
shit.
yeah.
All right.
Do you stay conscious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay conscious,
Amazing.
but it's yeah.
Definitely
And
have a
then
major
Robert
wound,
will
though.
yield to
I
him.
think you have a pretty sweet-looking scar somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert will yield to him.
Everyone who
So,
participated in the
major
first
wound,
round-
and then you're not
Yeah.
passion though, right?
He's
I'm not passionate. Yeah.
Everyone that participated in the first round gets 10 glory. Everyone that participated in the second round gets 20 glory. And
Third round?
you get another 30 glory, Sir Robert. Basically.
So I get totally 30, or do I get?
No, you had that for each round, so you'll get a total of 60.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, you fought in the melee at Uther's wedding. The preparations for the wedding are lavish and costly, and though many warriors complain that it is time to attack King AL to keep him from consolidating victory. Like, oh, I already read that one. Blah, blah, blah. I think next time we're going to have to do the Christmas court. You guys are all being sent back to Terabel, where one of you has served as temporary garrison commander, and you are now just regular knights beneath Sir Thabert, who is the current garrison commander. So at least you serve temporarily. Yeah, so we'll do Christmas court, and then we'll wrap up with the winner. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves tonight. There was a shit ton of stuff going on, and I need to double check the combat rules, because apparently
Well, we all lost the melee actually, so
we're
we see
fucking
who actually
critically
wins.
all the time.
Yeah, yeah, that's weird. Okay, so criticals do count as ties when you're even.
Yeah, the highest you can have on a roll is 20, so if two people crit, it's just 20 versus 20. So I gotta double check the rules on that. We gotta look up tournaments and all of that jazz. But we'll be back next week for more King Arthur Pendragon. Anybody got anything to do before we call it a night? Get it? Call it a night?
Yes.
Just wanted to leave you guys with that before I stop the stream.